Good morning. My name is Janice. June 23rd, 2025. I hope you're all well today. I hope you have everything you need and that you are safe and loved, cared for. Bringing in a new day, clearing the energy, clearing the atmosphere. Thank you for a glorious good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I praise you, God, for another day. This is a collective reading, a general reading for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's okay if you have a glorious day. Have a glorious day. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope you get something positive out of it. I pray protection over you and protection over this reading. Oh, I give you praise. I surrender myself to you, Most High God, Father, Mother, Divine, Father, Mother, God. Holy Spirit, I thank you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I thank you. Thank you for all the unseen forces that support us and help us. What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Blessed be. What is the message for the collective? I did pre-shuffle. I pre-shuffle first, but these cards are really big. I really have to work on shuffling them. What is the message? What is the message? What is the message, Holy Spirit? What is the message? What is the message for collective? Right here, right now, June 23rd, 2025. A blessing of fire. Oh. A blessing of fire. I would say fire element, I'm guessing, but we'll see. This is number 3. A blessing of fire. Oof. Ooh-wee. A blessing to bring passion, motivation, and creative spark to your life and to the lives of those that you touch. May you have rising within you from that radiant heart the fire in the head of the poets of old, of ancient brilliance that will allow dreams to ignite so that you shine with that inner radiance. May any fear of fire pass from you, and may the only flames you tend be those that serve your best self. Let any former harm in other lives from this element pass away now, and let the great spark from the heart of the universe rekindle your love of warmth, your passion, your intensity, your motivation. Let your warm heart be a shelter for others who come to you, like creatures in the woods come to a campfire. And may the fires within be a place of creativity, of dancing and dreams, of stories told through flickers of flames. May you always have the warmth. May you always have that warmth and its protection and its adore for all the days of your life. Okay, I'm going to read this part too. At the bottom here, fire in the head is an old Celtic expression said to have arisen from Druidry that describes a state of being illuminated by inspiration. Energy is said to pour from the head, created a halo around the head of the inspired one. It is often seen around the heads of poets, musicians, mystics, dancers, writers, lovers, all who are illuminated by this radiant, inspiring fire pouring from the crown chakra. Well, what a way to start this reading. Wow. Okay, I'm like, I don't know. Blessing of fire. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. I thank you for your inspiration, the fire of God. The fire of God. Oh, I thank you, Most High God. I thank you for another glorious day. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. The blessing of the fire. What's the message, Holy Spirit? The salamander and black pepper. Inspiration. Salamander. Yeah, salamander. Like all of a sudden I would question myself if I had that right. Seems to me, well, we'll see. Before I start talking too much. Too soon. Salamander and black pepper, meaning inspiration. Symbols of fire and heat. That's what I was thinking. Fire and heat. The salamander and black pepper call us to be full of energy and inspired. Both I know this word. Both. Okay, I'm going to stick to that part. People wrote of salamanders' ability to withstand flames. The creatures associated with fire is echoed in ancient Greek myth. Black pepper or peppercorn has an earthy flavor with a spicy kick, making it a perfect match for a fire-friendly salamander. A new opportunity awaits. To fulfill it, you must remain inspired, applying your full energy to your creative endeavors. Wow, this is I'm starting to feel very inspired. I'm starting to feel that fire rising up within me. Ooh. I was starting to get warm and the air conditioner kicked on. I'm glad. I thought I'd have to turn it on. Ooh. I give you praise and glory. I thank you. What is the message for the collective? We got the blessing of fire, the salamander and black pepper. Inspiration. What is the message, Holy Spirit? Raccoon. Oh. Raccoon. Earth. Yeah. Earth element. Where is it? Okay, come on now. Raccoon. Talented, shadowy, and hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists. To greater or lesser degrees, at best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success, sometimes using A stage name of wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. When in balance, generous friend, exceptional artist. When out of balance, competitive, starving artist. To bring inner balance, make new work. Okay. Yeah, I was feeling that. One more animal. One more animal spirit. One more. Just one more. I think just one more. That's what I'm feeling right now. What's the message, Holy Spirit? What's the message? Shark. Okay. Water element. Directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It is very tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong. But when the shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. When in balance, intriguing, captivating, mysterious. When out of balance, sneaky, destructive. Bring in balance, honesty. Okay. My morning coffee. I don't know. Okay. All right. I trust you. You're leading me. You're guiding me. I surrender to you. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for the collective? Another animal spirit. Moth. Okay. And that is air. So we got earth element, raccoon, water element, shark, air element, moth. Moth. Impulsive, hasty, wishful. The moth is sure that the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions, or anything shining and new. It can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. When in balance, enthusiastic, whimsical, when out of balance, ideals, others, jittery, to bring in a balance, finish a project. Okay, Holy Spirit. Okay. Some tarot. Alright. So we got Blessing of the Fire, the Salamander and Black Pepper, Inspiration, and we got the Raccoon, the Shark, and Moth. Raccoon likes to hide. Something's lurking, circling, that needs to be addressed. And the moth. Looking that the grass is green on the other side. Looking for an easy solution. Okay. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. I know this is all gonna come together. What's the message for the collective? What's the message for the collective, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. What's the message? What's the message? Two swords. What's the message? What's the message? What's the message, Holy Spirit? I surrender myself to you. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's the message? Two of Pentacles. What's the message? What's the message? Six of Swords. Okay. What's the message? Ten of Swords. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. Well, I need this handy. I've just got too many things happening here. Oh, I need a drink of coffee. Okay. Alright. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. This is all gonna come together. Whew. Two of Swords. Two of Swords fairy is wading in deep water, firmly holding two swords of an equal weight. Her gaze looks off to the side, but her full attention needs to be in front of her. These two swords represents two choices that she has to make. Each one she is considering fully for good and bad. However, she can't seem to make up her mind. This is because her vision is distracted by looking off to the side. She is missing a critical piece of information that might help her decide. An upright Two of Swords symbolizes you are at an impasse. You are caught between two choices. Both choices seem so equal that you feel it's impossible to choose one or the other. You must not waste a lot of time waiting for an answer. In waiting for a decision to come to you, you are halting any progress you could be making. Rather than waiting for any confusion to be cleared, consider both your head and your heart and your proper research. Okay, Two of Pentacles. A woman is juggling two yin-yangs, seemingly with such ease. From a viewer's perspective, this task seems to be relatively straightforward. However, in order to keep the yin and yang in the air, she must be balanced and perfectly timed. Her rhythm is so flawless that an infinite sign has encapsulated the balls that she juggles. This is to show she has ability to keep the circle going infinitely despite what happens to her. Rough, choppy waters behind her show that even when rough times find her, she's able to remain calm and unfazed. The upright Two of Pentacles means that you are currently juggling many aspects of your life. You have found a rhythm and feel in control. It is important not to forget the precise science it took to get into this place. Be careful taking on more than you can handle. Too much might cause the system to become unhinged. Okay. Six of Swords. Oh, I thank you. I thank you, Holy Spirit. I thank you, Holy Spirit. Six of Swords rose across the water into the unknown. He is cloaked to symbolize the sadness endured from his origin. He is downcast to leave everything he has grown to know. However, he sees that there is a better place out there for him, represented by the rainbow. His boat does the job transporting him, but it is slowed down by the Six of Swords stabbing into it. These swords are present to symbolize the unfinished feelings of hurt that carries with him. Six of Swords upright could mean you are in a period of change and transformation in your life. You may have mixed feelings about this life shift. It is never easy to say goodbye to things in your past, but sometimes it is essential to do so. This card is a sign that a new change is what you need. Focus on the rainbow of opportunities that lies in your future instead of the memories of your past. Ten of Swords. The woman lies dead, face down. 10 swords have pierced her from behind. Her lower half is covered. This was done out of respect to show grace as she finds her way into the heavens. She has been blindsided, which led to her demise. A great tragedy has taken her life, yet the scene around her is majestic. The night sky is dark, symbolizing the end of her life. Yet the stars and moon seem so peaceful. This shows that there's always be a bright side, no matter how dark it may seem. An upright Ten of Swords signals you have gone through some tragedy, just as the woman depicted in this card had. You may not have seen it coming, leaving you feeling shocked despite how devastating the situation may be. It was a long time coming. So, this was going to happen no matter what you could have done. No matter not everything is able to be controlled or avoided by you. You can only control how you respond. It is acceptable to feel wrong, but try not to pity yourself now that the ultimate betrayal has occurred. You have nothing left to worry about. I was thinking of the shark. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. An elderly man sits on his estate watching over his family. In the field, his daughter and grandson sit together, keeping the man company. In the distance lies the man's house. He has worked hard to accumulate his land, his home, and more importantly, family. After years of hard work, he can now relax knowing knowing everything he could possibly want is right in front of him. There is no more coveting, only gratitude for all that he has created and accumulated throughout his years. Surrounding him are loved ones to share all his blessings with. The Ten of Pentacles in a reading is an omen that everything will be okay, even better than okay. Maybe you are going through challenges now, but you can rest assured knowing that everything will fall into place down the line. You may have just accomplished something you worked hard on. The Ten of Pentacles is a sign that this accomplishment will lead to a lasting success and foundation. Okay, all right, thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so blessing of fire. It's talking about the crown chakra, the inspiration, the fire within, the fire within, the fire within. And the salamander and black pepper. Inspiration. Again, inspiration. You're a very talented individual. You could be in the public already. You're most likely creative, whether you're a musician or an artist or poet, or you use a creative tool, whether it be a pen, or whether it be a guitar or a violin or whatever it might be. It's time for you to come out of hiding and be your real self without fear of. You can show the audience who you really are. You can show the audience who you really are. And yeah. And this has been lurking, circling. This shark has been circling around you, wanting you to be honest, wanting you to tell your truth, to tell your desires. And you might be tempted to just say, fuck it, and go for an easier route, a greener grass on the other side, something shiny and new. You might be looking for an easy way out, but you will be very dissatisfied if you choose that. With these two, oh my goodness, 2-2. You have a decision to make. You need to remain balanced. 6 of Swords is telling me you're going to calmer waters. Heal yourself from the past, the pain of the past. Heal yourself from the pain of the past. And look forward to the bright future ahead. Because 10 of Cups is ahead. 10-10. 10-10. I pray you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. I pray you got something good out of this reading. I hope it means something to you. You know, and I'm going to tell a little story of what I saw when I was out having my morning cigarette this morning, earlier. Sometime after 6. I saw this little bird. And this little bird, it was on the street there, and that was kind of a busy street that I was facing. And he was trying to pick up this little chip, this little like potato chip. And he was like, I'm like looking at this little bird thinking, is he going to be able to get it up? And this, and the cars are coming. And I started praying. I was like, oh God, help Spirit, help that little bird lift that potato chip because he's going to get hit. Help him, And that little bird got a hold of that chip, and it was pretty, about half as, anyway, it was a big little chip, his little beak, and he flew off. We have more strength than we think we do. That was the sign that I saw in that whole scene. We have more strength, and we can call for the Spirit of God to strengthen us and rely on the inner strength within us, I didn't know how strong I was until I had to be, until I had no choice. It was do or die, swim or drown kind of events that had been happening in my life. And I had found that I'm not weak at all. In fact, I'm very strong. But I had to go through what I went through to find that out. And I pray for you. I feel very glad to tell you this because I feel like some of you, whoever you are way stronger than you think you are. Fire, inspiration, my love. Peace to you. From my heart to yours, I ask for peace around the world. I know it seems almost ridiculous to pray that prayer, but I pray for peace around the world, despite the fact because I'm setting out vibrations, frequency of peace and love throughout the world, despite what's going on, and we know there's so much going on. Peace around the world. And I pray that you and I be inspired to do some great things to help others. Peace to you. Peace to you. Love to you. From my heart to your heart.